All right, folks, the deck is Tony Warrior. The goal of the deck is to remove our opponent's stuff in the early game, bank a bunch of armor so that we have the time to play Tony, King of Piracy, along with the Fires of Zin-Azshari in the same turn. Follow that up with Steamcleaner if our opponent removes the Tony so that we can blow up their deck and immediately make them start taking fatigue. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube.
Watch this!
Let's melt some faces!
Roffle, do you think the riffs are bad or are they just okay? I have played a singular game of Hearthstone with them. I do not know. So essentially, I think what we need to do is look for a bunch of card draw.
So you get the coin.
Thanks, Hearth. I had no idea. We want to draw as much as we can and as fast as we can so that I can combo out faster. Oh, well, that's helpful in doing so. Thought Overheal only worked on damage. Minions want the new legendary just turn into Machine Gun and Wild. I don't know. Again, we haven't gotten a chance to play the new cards yet, but yeah, it's very clear that Overheal is any amount of healing that's over the health that they have available. This is generally better after the Sword Eater comes down. We'll see what they develop. If they have something that I want to kill, I might coin the Sword Eater.
Wow, greetings.
Wow, indeed. Thank you, James, for the super chat. Let's go here. Priest has never been weak. That is just blatantly, factually inaccurate and unbelievably untrue. I don't think his statement could be more false than that. I want to save the weapon for the Hook Fist turns. And if the Hook Fist is able to survive, we get a decent Roaring Applause. Or rather, the Sword Eater. Okay. Sword Eater should survive, so we can go Hook Fist Roaring next turn.
What will be the entire meta? It has been 5 minutes.
True, it has been 5 minutes. Oh, no, that's actually false. It's been 12 minutes, so we've got an even better idea of what it will be. We've got the combo. We just need the Steam Cleaner here.
I've never seen Anduin at the Iron Temple getting those gains in. Priest so weak I'm gonna give him a wedgie, Prince or not.
Well met.
Yeah, that's what we should do. Is just
became a tier 1 member.
Thank you, Jeremy, for the tier 1 and Kali for the super chat. I think we should absolutely normalize bullying Anduin specifically. I remember Priest being the bottom of the barrel and receiving Purify back in Karazhan. Yeah, there have been a lot of times where Priest was absolutely the worst class. But it's just like a rather bizarre thing to say.
Lightly used armor.
Hello Roff lol 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 hi sha lol.
Thank you, Nemo, for the super chat.
I will rock you. I will rock you.
Now, what is the even? If I had the minion draw card, I would be very happy right now. Tony plus Fires next turn. That would be a great way to potentially lose the game.
Ooh, this is where it gets good.
So I'm going to avoid doing that. We need to draw the Steam Cleaner, otherwise I run the risk of the opponent drawing it.
Now this is something I can rock to. I will rock you.
Drumkit looking kind of nuts right now.
Let me hear you make some noise!
I think the only minion that I have left is the Steamcleaner, so I really just need to find, like, I think it's Riff. And then we should be able to go.
Finally see you streaming is a wow moment.
Wow. Thank you, Jeremy, for the super chat. Yeah, I think we got here. Okay. This is their deck, right? So I just respawned in kind. Now they probably don't want to play the Steamcleaner. Wait, no. Oh, I botched it. Oh, no, I needed to play the Tony.
I better take that cue.
Right? Oh, I botched it. Yeah. That was a mistake. I mean, I suppose... No, I can't still do it because they play the Steamcleaner this turn. Wait, no Steamcleaner? Okay. We can get a redo.
Yeah, put this on repeat.
And they just drew my Steamcleaner.
Ooh, this is where it gets good.
Alright. So now... That's a pretty good draw. Now we do it the correct way.
Music's for everybody.
I will rock you.
Yeah, we aren't conceding anyway, and there's a chance that they just didn't have the Steamcleaner, which is the case. Now they probably do not want to play the Steamcleaner because that will blow up both decks, correct? Weapon looks really strong? Yeah, and people were memeing on it because Warrior Bad Bull, but it seems like it would be a decent control tool in Standard at the very least.
Precision. Perfection.
There are no weapons remaining in the deck. Okay, so I just go here and here. Jeez.
A diet I
got it. Like, this is an absolutely nutty pull. With, Cold Warrior? Yeah. Accurate. We do have a health total lead. I have double Brawl if I fall behind. Now it's just a Fire's Mirror? Yeah. But I have a health total and a board lead at the moment, so... Couldn't control mirror, but cost too much investment against aggro. Well, you need less investment against aggro is the entire point because their boards are smaller. Oh. I would disagree. Oh, good God. That's not... That is not good for me. Do I take a 50-50 on a Brawl?
My past cannot shame me forever.
That's bad. Okay, that gives me more Brawl fodder, right? This is also a pretty good pickup. Alright. Perfect. Let's actually just take that off the board so it doesn't kill the stocks. Wouldn't have killed them anyway. Should have played the Evoker for a 66%? I think that would be a little bit wasteful. Then we run the risk of losing 2 minions instead of just the 1. I think we're in a pretty good spot. I don't think there's a good outcome for me here. That's just a unfortunate minion into Brawl. Now it's just a top deck battle.
You will be my first victim.
There. Pretty good. Spell Evoker could have pulled that. I'm unlikely to have another minion ever, or spell, rather, to activate the Fellscale.
Let the ritual of absolution.
It's extra minions, but they shouldn't have a Death Rattle effect.
I love how hard people dunked on Warrior, and turns out this deck looks Funo ND pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, that's a disgusting hit. Why it tends to be helpful to wait until the new cards are out before making an assessment of them. I have a really sticky board. I mean, a lot of people expected this deck to be pretty good, which is why we'll probably queue into it a lot today. I don't know, I understand why people are disappointed about some of the other cards in the set. It's just like, I feel like actually playing the cards is a better way to get an assessment of them than just making assumptions. I'm a little concerned if they're holding back a card here. I think I'm going to hold back just because I do not see a, like, the way that we fall behind is if they develop 2 minions and start swinging the board back. I'm pumped for Menagerie Warrior. It seems like it's be really good. Yeah, I think in Standard it definitely will be. It's just not necessarily the most inspiring and fun deck to play. That was incredibly lucky. I forgot they added this to core. Oof. Okay. Now I think we can... Jeez.
Unity.
Go
Precision. Presentation.
here. Here. The only thing we're behind in is fatigue, and technically resources as a result. There are some, like... pretty good for them. But there are some, like, Death Knight cards that could be rough.
My way through the deck.
That's not terrible. Which is why I want to ensure that I have Infectious Goal value. This is 13, 14, 15. Not quite there, so... Let's actually kill that one. This is a good hedge if we manage to lose the board this turn exactly. Should we put a comment about it Standard so people don't ask constantly about it? It'll help a little bit, so sure. Yeah, I'll do that after this game.
Armies of bone. Let's waste.
What? No more cards?
Alright.
All will burn beneath the shadow of my...
That's why I wanted to leave the ghoul the way it was.
Through the deck.
Please, slow
Oof. Alright. Even if they remove this, like, the fatigue will eventually take them out, I think. I cannot fathom a card that would solve this. Oh my god. Wow. They got some unfortunate rolls compared to mine. Good god. Alright, let me get the note in. Warrior OP? Yeah. Yeah. Wow. What was that?
Get this show on the road.
Do I just... full keep? Probably want something other than that. Infinite Value Mage is probably the new legendary spell. Oh, that seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Of this?
Behold, the queen of rhythm.
What a jam.
Obviously they chose the best wisdom, right?
Yes, that's the one.
Crank it up to 11.
Card draw. More card draw. Alright.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
These aren't exactly the minions you're meant to spend a Bladestorm on, but seems like a good Bladestorm. Whatever else you'll say about the class, Warrior did get a very good core set for Standard. Fortunately, probably an objection, but this is like one of the better cards for me to get objected. Could also test for counter. I don't even know what secrets are in Standard, to be honest with you. You hover over the full art cards to see their text. Wait, we have the combo. Is Rig fair game in Standard? I think it is, right? I can go in on turn 6.
This is not what we stood for.
Is that for Millhouse?
Chew on this.
Good to test.
I will rock you.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
Music's for everybody. I will rock you.
Alright, the lone remaining concern is an objection. So if we see a secret that's generated or not from specifically the rewind, I have to test. I also need to get the Tony off the board before I go in, but it shouldn't be that difficult. Fine.
Did you play Wild yesterday? If so, how did it go? Wow.
Okay, sorry. There have been jets, like, seemingly circling around my house for what seems like the past minute and a half. So I didn't want to unmute the mic, but thank you, James, for the super chat. I did play some Wild yesterday. Okay. So, no secret, and we just play the Steamcleaner. Cool. Yep. GG. Oof. We did it, chat. We finally played the deck correctly and pulled off the combo.
Keep it clean. Next time will be different.
Those are really good hits. I mean, they weren't cards that were in their deck to begin with, right? We gave them those. Matt Damon Hunter, huh? Wow, I'm getting so many achievements. Alright, let's keep removally stuff. Cool.
Hey, want a jam?
Outcast, outcast, outcast. Yeah, we've got a version of that to try out. But we should have some decent tools for
If 3 rights make a left.
dealing with it. The hesitation there is I do want to ramp up the Kodohide because dealing with their wallopers is kind of a high priority.
If 3 rights make a left.
Job's done.
How is it even possible?
Sword Eater. It's a very good card that they added to standard. That Glavetar is a bit spooky. Fine. The weapon is the entire drum set. It is Kodohide Drumkit.
I will rock you.
Start ramping this up because this is likely to be a big pop-off turn, or wants to be a big pop-off turn.
If 3 rights make a left.
That wasn't from an outcast slot, I don't think. Oof.
Ooh, this is where it gets good.
How are the wrists feeling? The first one feels pretty bad to play, but they get progressively better. The real reason they're in the deck, though, is for the I think it's the Verse Riff that draws a minion, because our minion or our combo is minion based, so it's important to have minion card draw. Dear God. Will you participate in theory crafting, Roffle? Nah, I'm considering it, but... Wait, why didn't it... Oh, it's a finale!
I will rock you.
I really need to learn how these new cards work. I should have gotten double value off of that.
Let us see if the legends are true.
Pretty low value.
A blunder.
Alright. That was my riff. Okay, there's the fires. There we go. Is there a way to ensure the finale? Maybe if I do this and hit another 1 mana card? Cool.
Yeah, put this on repeat. Ooh, this is where it gets good.
I mean, we're just smorking at this point.
A blunder.
Just need to gain some armor. Or 1 armor gain card will clear this pretty cleanly. That counts. Wait, after. Did we science this? I might not have a choice, so. There's the Tony. Just need the Steamcleaner now. Alright, let's find out. Neat. Wait, it's all minions? Why does it need to be all minions? Man, warrior cards suck.
Maybe we better take that again.
Alright. Draw the... Nope. I mean... This game's just gonna end the hard way. Or the easy way, I guess, depending on how you look at it.
They will never catch me.
Chew on this! I will rock you!
Look at how good Tony was. To deal with the damage, right?
Inza had to rock with you.
Well, there are a lot of unique interactions. Still works, but you could have had infinite turns if you played the cards in the other order. What's the other order? Tony isn't toxic, he's just sharing the wealth. We stand a wealth redistributing king. True.
Job's done.
I don't want to get the Kodo down first. We have, like, armor gain behind it. Jailer first, then Tony. Oh, right, so then the Tony can actually die. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't change anything. Isn't Jailer an aura?
You gotta let the music.
I don't know what this card does. Oh, it's overload, right? Kind of a jam.
Now this is something I can rock to. I will rock you.
It's already pretty high up there. Now that said, I don't really have great plays here, other than just sitting and waiting. But that seems to be what they're up to as well.
Look, the band's all here.
Yeah, put this on repeat.
Okay, just need Tony now.
I will rock you. We do what the living cannot.
Go with the flow. Go with the flow.
They're gonna end up with so many cards in hand, like a combo isn't necessarily a guaranteed win.
A diet I get tired.
Wait, that's nutty.
Now this is something I can rock to. Yeah, put this on repeat. I will rock you.
Drumkit seems really good, honestly. Careful now. It's going to upset some people if you say that a warrior card might possibly be okay. Oh my god, this Bladestorm cleared. should get me the Tony.
Put this on repeat. Now this is something I can rock to. I will rock you.
Problem is finding an opening to play the Tony with the fires. So I think we kind of need to like start juicing up the other drum kit so that we don't die. Or we might just die here. Are we dead? I think we might be dead. We are in fact dead. Oh my god, are we ever? Where's Dirty Rat? Dirty Rat wouldn't have done anything here. Dirty Rat is not a good card for this deck. Thank you to legendary supporters Battlefly, Brian Quinn, Fizzle Jizzix, Justice Crater, Ali Alkali, Cathandrian, Nate Drex, Saga, Shadow1 TV, Sognusman, and Twin Emperor Veckenlash.